Help! Help! I don't understand. Why is he wearing a dress? What is happening? No, well, we all know why he's wearing a fucking dress. It's part 5 of Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, we last episode was actually a considerably shorter episode than everything else so far, but honestly, I kind of purposely did that because I really kind of just wanted to have something that singled out this particular fetch quest that we embarked on in our last episode. So, obviously, the fetch quest involved picking up pieces of a new outfit for Cloud to wear so that we might sneak into Don Corneo's mansion. Obviously, we're wearing a dress. We have a ruby tiara, a thing of perfume, a wig, the whole works. So, now, obviously, we're going to continue on with the mission, as it were. And our mission is to save Tifa. That's all we need to worry about. We need to save Tifa. So let's talk to this doorman, see what he's got to say. God damn, your friend's hot too. Come in, come in. Two ladies coming through. I love how Cloud's hair really isn't that different than it normally is. It's just the two big pigtails in the back. Hey, ladies. I'll go and let the Don know you're here. Wait here. Don't wander around. Yeah, we're gonna wander around. Now's our chance. Let's find Tifa. Let's go, dear. That fucking run. Everything about this is just ridiculous. Tifa? Nice to meet you. I'm Eris. Cloud's told me a lot about you. And you are... Well, hey, you're the one with Cloud in the park. You're right, with Cloud. Oh. Don't worry, we just met. It's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry? About what? No. Don't misunderstand. Cloud and I grew up together. Nothing more. Poor Cloud. Having to stand here and listen to us both call him nothing. Right, Cloud? Cloud? I'm gonna grab this item first. Also, check out this pre-rendered background. What in the hell? It's like a torture room. It's pretty dark. Oh my god, Cloud? Why are you dressed like that and what are you doing here? Never mind. What happened after you fell? Are you hurt? Slow down. Let me answer. I'm dressed like this because there was no other way to get in here. I'm alright. Eris helped me out. Oh, Eris did. Tifa, explain what you're doing in a place like this. Well, I'll just plug my ears. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. What happened? Well, when we got back from the Sector 5 reactor, we saw a weird man. Barrett caught him and squeezed some information out of him. And that's when the Don's name popped up? Right, Don Corneo. Barrett told me to leave the Lech alone. But something's been bothering me. I see. So you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth? Well, I made it here, but now I'm stuck. Corneo is looking for a bride. Every day he gets 3 girls, chooses one of them, and then, well... anyway, I have to be the, girl for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. Yeah, well, if you know the 3 girls, there's no problem, right? Well, I guess so, but... we have 2 right here, right? No, Eris, I can't involve you. Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger. No, it's... I don't want Tifa in danger. Is it alright? I grew up in the slums. I'm used to danger. Do you trust me? Yeah. Thanks, Miss Eris. Call me Eris. Hey! It's time, ladies. Don's waiting. Told you not to wander around. I tell you, women these days. Hurry up, will ya? I guess I don't need to ask, but the other girl is, me, right? You're right, you didn't need, to ask. Oh my god. It's a never-ending cesspool! Don's waiting in his room. Hi, Denny. Oh. We're gonna... Here we go. Alright, ladies. Line up in front of the Don. Good. Splendid. Now, let's see. Which girl should I choose? This one? Or this one? Oh, I've made up my mind. My choice for tonight is... this slender little girl. Oh dear. Don, you've got great taste. You can have the rest. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Shall we go, my pretty? Ooh. Hey guys, we got guests. We'll take real good care of you. This is all thanks to the big boss, Don Corneo. Yeah, hey, 3 cheers for Don Corneo. Well, ladies, are we all ready? Oh God. So actually, you can there is a system. It's all based on how you do on the fetch quest and certain options you choose, but it can actually be set up to where Don Corneo picks Cloud. As weird as that is. But yeah. Come on, dance with me, beautiful. They say if 2 people dance together, their hearts will become one. Whoa! Slow down, what's the hurry? Why don't you stick around? We'll treat you real nice. Little snicker! Come on, baby. Whoa, I got ants in my pants. Whoa, hey, you're in a pretty good shape. Looks a little tight, little bod. It's more like, muscles. They seem to glow, baby. Hold your eyes, they're glowing. Hey, you're in pretty good shape, blah. Hey, what's wrong? You want me to keep you company? I'm flattered, but no thanks. Because I'm not interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. Boom. Boom! Oh, man! God damn it! Don't you think you'll get out of this? Get him! Beat the fuck out of him! Okay. That was probably more like beat the shit, but, you know. So yeah, these guys are pretty pissed. You know, Again, I'm still, like I said in the last episode, I'm really curious how this is all gonna play out in the remake. Because I'm guarantee you it's there. I really don't know what to expect with that. And I'm so happy they have shown nothing of it so far. Like, they've only talked about it briefly, and I mean very briefly. And, I'm just really curious. I would have read all that, but I'm just trying to get through this part now. This is kind of the boring part of this section. But I'm really curious as to what that ends up being like, especially with the graphical fidelity of the remakes. You know, just the way the remake looks is, you know, going for this very, you know, high def, very high resolution, high quality visuals, and it's like. We're gonna see Cloud in a dress. Because I'm sorry, I don't want them to take that away. I think it's a great moment in the game. You know, I think it's a good way of kind of. I mean, it kind of undercuts its character a little bit because he's been sitting here acting like a badass for the whole game, and yet he didn't really seem to protest too much the whole idea of this harebrained scheme of dressing up as a woman to sneak into a sex pervert den. Like that, it kind of sets up things later, I think, sort of in terms of Cloud's characterization. Also, we just learned cross slash, so using all these limits definitely paid off. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's go get Cloud. Tifa, you all right? Of course. If you take me lightly, you're gonna pay for it. Okay. Let's go get Eris. Let's get her out of here. Woohoo! Come, don't be so shy. Yes, but, Mr. Don, I'd like you to explain something to me first. Of course, my dear. I'll take you through it slowly, step by step, so come on. No, that's, not what I meant. No, stop. Okay, just wait a second. Come. Oh, I can't wait any longer. Here comes Papa. No. Cloud! What the hell? Who's there? I'm sorry, Don. What? Shut up. We're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll chop it off. No, not that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. So talk. I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's what I was ordered to do. By whom? No, if I told you that, I'd be killed. Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll rip it off. It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. The head of peace preservation? Did you say Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash it. You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look, I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them. Literally. By breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Break the supports? You know what's going to happen then? The plate'll go ping and everyone's gonna go BAM! I heard their hideouts in the Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums? Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7? Of course, Tifa. In just a second. Oh, shut up. No, wait, it'll only take a second. Why do you think scum like me babbled on about the truth? Close, but no cigar. Bastard. Oh, hey, it's the president. And these two fella. Who are these guys? Let's see. How are the preparations going? Smoothly, very smoothly. I assigned the Turks to this. President, are we really going to do this? Simply destroy a group with only a few members? What's the problem, Reeve? You want out? No. But, as head of the Urban Development Department, I have been involved in the building and running of Midgar. That's why... Reeve, flush your personal problems with the rest of your crap. The mayor's against this anyway. Mayor? He just sits in his building all day, feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me, sir. You're tired. Why don't you take a couple of days off? Go somewhere. We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Shinra Incorporated. This is perfect. Hey, we did it. Okay. Okay, let's check on Tifa. Hey, you alright? Man, this is terrible. You alright? Yeah. Well, the worst is over. I don't know about that. Maybe not. Alright, here we go. Another boss fight. Just kind of throws it in there for, you know, whatever reason. Might as well, right? I don't know if that's really going to hurt it, but we're going to damn well try. And actually, that's nice that the game remembered that I had a limit on her from, I guess, from the last boss fight, actually, now that I think about it. Holy crap. So that was not purposeful, I might add. I never meant for that to happen, so that's pretty cool. And also, we get to see Eris's limit. This thing is actually really useful. It's just a full heal. Well, not a full heal, but a big ass heal for the whole party. So it's definitely got its perks. It's, you know, she's a perfect example of what I mean by, like, if you gotta use it. It's just there's literally no reason not to use it in my experience. So you might as well. Oh my God! Here we go. More limit breaks. Hell yes. Cross slash. If you never played this game and you've played Cloud in Super Smash Brothers, you should recognize this. This is I think that's his forward B, I think, in the game. So yeah, not sure what's going on with our friend here. Looks like he's thinking about stuff or something. Not really sure what happened there. Oh, no, he's just thinking. Maybe he got. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that was something to do with his tsunami, because it hurts him too. Maybe it has other properties other than just doing damage. Yeah, we're just creaming this guy. That's the main that's the main point of this fight. Just cream him. Bam. There we go. Cure. We want to cure Cloud. Go, my dear. Attack. Now, I could use some of those grenades I've been stockpiling, but honestly, I would rather wait. I like to use those on things that may require, like, just emergency situations. Seems like the best. It seems like the best course of action usually is just to be, you know, to be safe with stuff like that. I could have done that better. That's okay. That's okay. We'll still do decent damage. Overall, anyways, I think should be almost dead, I believe. It probably will take another hit from its own sewer tsunami, and then that should be it. Yeah, that's it. All right, wow, how the hell did I get good at calling shit like that, Lord? My God. Am I talented or what? Like, subscribe, and comment to let me know. No, I'm not. I'm not any of that. It's too late. Marlene, Barrett, the people of the slums, don't give up. Never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have time. Yeah, we do have time, but barely, so we need to go. We need to get going right now. Hey, materia. That's cool. I think... Is this the steel materia? Yes. Okay. So, let's do something real quick, because I don't think Tifa's got any... Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, Metal Knuckle, Titan Bangle. Alright, we want to do Steel on her. I don't know if all works with Steel. It says specifically it works effects on paired magic. That might not actually work, but we'll see. We'll see. This game has surprised me before with stuff like that, where the all materia works on stuff I would never have assumed it would. So we'll find out, I guess, here in a moment. Actually, we're gonna just try it now. We're gonna see. And yes, it's a steal mechanic. It's in every. I think it's been in every Final Fantasy game, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it's only good for one. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. It's not a big deal. A little disappointing, but couldn't steal anything. You son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? We need to heal. We need to have her heal herself. But I will probably keep the steel materia attached to Tifa, at least for now. I don't even know why I do this, but a lot of times, the last time I played this game, which is the first time I played it, I found myself very regularly trying to fit each character into a particular, like, job, you know, like classic Final Fantasy. And of the characters in the game, Tifa almost seems like the one that fits the best with a steal, you know, maneuver. I don't really know why, because she's not really a thief, but I guess sort of the brawler class sort of thing that she's got going on makes me think, well, she uses her fists, she's good with her hands, you know, she could probably steal pretty well if she wanted to. But then again, I don't know. That probably won't last very long. Not, you know, because the game, like with the materia system, it's essentially like completely replaced the job system from previous Final Fantasy games. So you can kind of, to a certain extent, you can customize what each character kind of specializes in based on which materia you have them equipped with. So, you know, it's all sadness. Okay, we need to fix that. I don't know what that does, but let's see. Ether. There we go. How are we on this? She's we're kind of all over the place level-wise. I guess that's kind of, well, that's fine. That should be okay. Where we're going and what we're about to do, that should honestly be fine. Oh, this is a fun area. Eris, I got you mixed up in this. Oh, don't tell me to go home. Oh, excuse me. We can just get past the trains that are lit up. We should be able to get out of here. Right on, Tifa. I agree. So, okay, we're gonna save real quick. We're not quitting yet. I know the last episode, that probably threw some people off if they've watched to that point. And they're like, wait, what the fuck? No, we're gonna continue going. We got a little more to do, and we got just enough time to really do it, I think. But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get a move on with this. Getting to Sector 7. Gotta see what's going on with everybody and figure out how to fix this fucking mess we find ourselves in. But we're actually, as a matter of fact, though, going based off of what I know at this moment, we are actually getting, oddly enough, close to the end of the Midgar section. We're getting there. We've got the thing we're about to do, and then we've got like one more major thing, and then that'll be it. That's gonna be the whole bit, and then some. Ow, ow. Ooh, I don't like that. Thing's probably dead, though, yeah. But, I only say that, though, because, you know, going back to mention Final Fantasy VII Remake again, it should honestly be noted that, you know, Square Enix has been very, candid now about what the first part of Remake is going to be, and they've even got it in the official press release for what's coming out in March. They've essentially turned this entire section of Final Fantasy VII, the Midgar section, into, quote, an entire full video game experience. Okay, and on one hand, I'm like really bummed about that, to be honest, because what that essentially implies is that there's going to be, they haven't decided how many parts this remake is going to be split up into. And more importantly, they haven't really discussed pricing on future parts, but my gut guess at this point is that each individual part is going to be a full $65 affair. And I'm a little miffed about that. I understand the business side of that. I understand why they're doing it, because I mean, if you can milk something like that, you might as well take advantage, right? But at the same time, it's still like, okay, so a remake of a full game ends up being a multi-part, multiple console spanning thing at this rate. But I understand where they're coming from business-wise, so I'm not outright like saying like, oh fuck Square Enix. But at the same time, though, I am a little curious because like this part of the game, I think if you talk to anybody who's played through Final Fantasy VII, they'd probably be the first to tell you, like they could probably tell you the entirety of everything that happens in the Midgar section of the game, but if you get them to think about it for more than 10 seconds, they'll probably come to the conclusion and tell you, hey, you know, actually though, Midgar is actually not that big of a deal in terms of the length of the game. Like, this is a very small tip of the iceberg kind of thing for Final Fantasy VII. This is as much a prologue for the rest of the game as I'm assuming the first part of the remake is for the rest of the remake. So I understand the business sense, but I also completely understand it from a design standpoint, because this game, Midgar, is really not that big. There's not really a whole lot to it. It's literally just 2 Mako reactors, wall market, and the set pieces that are coming up next. So we're trying to get back to Sector 7, so there's that, and then there's the last part of the Midgar sequence. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little miffed by the release philosophy behind Final Fantasy VII Remake, but at the same time, I'm also very curious as to how they're going to handle it. So I'm not outright dismissing the whole thing at this rate, but I definitely am like, again, I'm iffy. I'm curious to see, but I'm not necessarily dedicated to purchase right this second. And I'm especially not dedicated to purchase the first class special edition of that game. They're selling a copy of this game for basically $350. I think it's like MSRP is $320, but like the shipping and handling from Square Enix's store is ghastly. It's like $30. I will not be partaking of that at all. I am not interested in the first class release of Final Fantasy VII, which, if you're wondering, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's the game. It comes with like an art book, I think, and it comes with a figurine of Cloud riding a motorcycle. We'll get to that in a bit. We will talk about that full sequence when we get to it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious if it's actually sold out already. Because I was watching coverage of E3. I think I was watching Easy Allies coverage of E3 the other night when Square Enix did their presentation of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they announced the first class edition and everything. And I remember some of them were joking on the show. They were like, "Oh my God, you know, that's probably already sold out." And you know, they were having people check, "Hey, is it sold out yet?" But I'm wondering if it's already sold out. I'm very curious, because I know there are people who have been rabid for Final Fantasy VII Remake since the PS2 was unveiled back in like 2000, something like that. So like the idea that like Square Enix put out a $320 special edition of a video game that's not even the full game, by the way, may sound ridiculous, but considering the considering the fan base and how rabid they've been for this particular release, I guess I can't blame Square for attempting to take advantage of that. I don't know though. Like I said, I'm not jumping into that shit. I'll be happy with a normal copy if I actually choose to get it, which I'm tempted, but at the same time, I need more info on. I need a timeline for the rest of the parts. I need to kind of know what I'm looking at there, because I'm not about to commit to something that I don't know anything about beyond. Oh hey, it's finally here, and it's like, kind of. But we'll see. If anything, I will say this, not to be a Debbie Downer. For those people who are very excited and ready to play that game, I'm very excited for you. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on it. I'm sure it will live up to all expectations, at least most of them, hopefully. Because that's all we can really ever ask in this industry. Just live up to expectations, please. And plus, I mean, I'm not going to be hurting that badly. That comes out in March. I don't really care, because April, Cyberpunk 2077. So I won't be missing out on much, frankly. I'll live. Is this right? Oh, yes, it is right. I've done this right, because I gotta... Have I done this right? Yeah. Yes. But yeah, that's the game I'm looking forward to next year. No joke. I'm really genuinely excited about Cyberpunk 2077. Can't wait to give it a shot. And of course, I got Death Stranding coming out in a few months too, so I'm really excited about that as well. Don't have to talk to the train man, I don't think. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Okay, here we go. We made it. The pillar's standing. Wait, you hear something above us? Gunfire? Oh. This seems bad. Oh hell, that looks like Barrett. Oh my god! Wedge, are you alright? Cloud, you remembered my name. Barrett's up top. Help him. Cloud, sorry I wasn't any help. I'm going up. Eris, you look after Wedge. Eris, do me a favor. I have a bar called Seventh Heaven in this neighborhood. There's a little girl named Marlene there. Don't worry, I'll put her somewhere safe. It's dangerous here. Everyone get away from the pillar, quickly. Get out of Sector 7. Got it. Alright. Okay, we're gonna quickly save our game. I'm gonna actually keep going on this just a little longer, because this is not a very long section right here, actually. I don't think it is. What do I have now? Do I have... Okay, good. Good. Wait, was that... Oh, let's fix that real quick. We can remove that, and we're gonna give her restore. And then when we meet up with Barrett, we'll give him fire and all. Oh shit. Biggs. Cloud, so you didn't care what happens to the planet? You're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. Barrett's fighting up there. Go help him. Alright. Oh, shit. Propeller assholes. Ah. Damn straight you get off your little high horse there, butto. Again, I love the enemy design in this game. They're so great. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want to say goofy, but they are like, they're just for Final Fantasy. These ones in particular are very neat, very unique in their own rights. These enemies really, they don't show up in any other mainline Final Fantasy game. You don't see stuff like this. It's only in this one. So you can really tell that the character designers, art designer, everybody really kind of went out of their way on this game. Like, they really were like, we want to move this so far away from what we have done previously. And in all honesty, they succeeded. They really succeed. I mean, they did a fine job of just kind of building this little world and getting it to have a certain sense of logic to it. We're gonna save that. Because there is a boss coming up, so we need to We need to conserve that. Nice. Okay, here we go. Potions. Potions for everyone. Let's see. Gotta keep going up. Yeah, so things are not looking so hot right now for Avalanche, obviously. Okay, it's only the one. I can deal with that. There you go, Tifa. Nicely done. Nice. So, by the way, when that happens, that's a critical hit, in case anybody's wondering what just happened there. Just a random chance of that happening. Forget if it's based on a stat or not. I think it's luck, but I could be wrong. Cloud, I'm glad I could talk to you one last time. Don't say last. Alright. Because of our actions, many people died. This probably is our punishment. I mean, is she wrong? I don't know. Could be, I don't know. Alright. Attack. Ult. Yeah, these fights, though, honestly, these battles, they actually feel pretty quick. Once you really start getting more materia, your characters start to level up and stuff, see that in and out, no problem. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. Right, let's go see what's up with Barret. It's not looking so hot right now. Tifa, Cloud, you came. Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves before they attack in full force. Okay. Got it. We want to equip him first with... Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Here they come. Oh boy, it's my boy Reno. Yes. Wham! You're too late. Once I push this button... That's all, folks! Mission accomplished. Oh shit. We have to disarm it, Cloud Barret, please. I can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Reno and the Turks. I love me some Reno. This dude is so fucking cool. He was like the only thing I liked about Advent Children. I will just say that. And I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. I will. It's entirely exactly what I mean to do. So that's his cute little trick in this fight. But yeah, he was. I just love the Turks in general. I liked them on my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I really liked them in Advent Children. Even though they were kind of jobbers and got their asses kicked a little bit. But I mean, you know, you gotta establish the threatening antagonist somehow, right? But Reno especially, and part of the reason for that, and I wish I was joking when I say this, but it's just the honest to God truth. In the English dub of Advent Children, if you're not aware, Reno is voiced by a guy by the name of Quentin Flynn. Quentin Flynn is a fairly well-known VA in video games and anime. I first heard of him when I first played Metal Gear Solid 2. He is the voice of Raiden. He also voices Axel in Kingdom Hearts, if you toy with that shit. That's not really my favorite, but, you know, people seem to like him. A lot of people seem to ship him and Roxas for some reason, too. I don't know, it's weird. But that's part of the reason why I like Reno. But then again, I also just like him just as he's presented in this game. He's so cool. Like, of all the Turks, he's the one who, like, his shirt's untucked and he just looks all, his hair's messy, and he uses a fucking stun rod. Like, he uses a cattle prod as a weapon. You know, essentially, it's more like a baton, like a steel baton that happens to have an electromagnetic pulse going through it. But still, he's just such a cool character. I like him. Look at him, he's so badass. And he's not fucking around. He's just like, okay, I can go now. Like, bye, y'all. Like, have fun getting killed now. Bye-bye. Okay, I don't need to see all of that. And he's just like, bye! Oh shit. Cloud, I don't know how to stop this. Try it. It's not a normal time bomb. That's right. You'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please stop it! Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that. You just might make me injure our special guest. Eris! Oh? You know each other? How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me. What are you gonna do with Eris? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the president. Tifa, don't worry, she's all right. Ooh, sing. Eris! Eris, don't let John Romero hit you like that. Well, it should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? I really shouldn't make a joke like that. I watched an interview with John Romero the other day, and I don't know why, but saying just the way how long his hair is, it just reminded me of John Romero. Don't hit her, John! Okay, we really need to get the fuck out of here, though, like, big time. We gotta go. Okay? Once that plate starts coming down, it'll be too late. We gotta hurry. Mary, hey, yo, we can use this to get out. Alright, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here, because we don't want to die. Not yet. Damn. Well, shit. Damn. And once again, I'm like a broken record. I'm very curious what this will look like in the remake, because this is some serious shit. I mean, like this is some serious shit. This will look pretty crazy, I think. How vigilant. Again, another lovely piece of music from Nobuo Uematsu. He does such good work in this game. Does such good work. Marlene! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! What the hell's it all for? Hey, Barrett! Oh my god, that made my throat oh my lord. Barrett! I don't know why Barrett's turning into Solid Snake, but whatever. Hey, Barrett, stop, please stop, Barrett. And god damn. It's okay, Barrett, this happens. Marlene. Barrett? Marlene, I think Marlene is safe. Huh? Right before they took Eris, she said, don't worry, she's alright. She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? But Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, all three of them were in the pillar. I think I don't know that. All of us fought together. I don't want to think of him as dead. and the other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get to us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? Hell no. No, Tifa. That ain't it. It ain't us. It's Shinra. It's never been anybody but Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power, line their own pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're gonna kill the planet. Our fight ain't even... Well, our fight is never gonna be over until we're rid of them. I don't know. What don't you know? You don't believe me? I'm just not sure about me, my feelings. And what about you? Hey! Where does he think he's going? Oh, Eris. Oh yeah, that girl. What's up with her? I don't really know, but she's the one I left Marlene with. Damn, Marlene! Tifa, there's no turning back now. If only there was some turning back, though, because that's pretty messed up. Cloud! Take me to Marlene. You're going to help Eris? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. What's that? It's about the ancients. Oh. In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth? Are you alright? Pull it together, man! While we form into you real quick. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and do this battle real quick. Should not take me very long at all. There's the all materia in action. I'm going to do this battle, and then I'm going to go back to Wall Market real quick and save, and that'll be the end of this episode. Because this, if you haven't noticed so far already, this episode went on a little longer than previous episodes, but a lot of that boils down to just pacing. I felt it would have been dumb to stop right before the column explosion, because everything that comes after the column explosion, it's like really long. Like it's not really long, but it's a big part in the next bit. So what the hell? I chose materia. Come on now, game. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm bad at menuing. But yeah, so like the next section, our next episode, it's gonna be a pretty chunky experience, I believe. So we're gonna go to this end, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna save, and then that'll be it. Because I like to play it safe. I don't like to be stupid about this fucking game. JRPGs are the kind of thing that screw you in the worst possible ways, especially games from this era. If you're not playing it safe, there's a chance you're gonna go 2 hours without a save, and then bam, you're gonna have one bad thing go wrong, and it's just gonna be a mess. So how long have we actually been playing? Let's see, I'm curious. What are we at now? 3 hours. 3 hours, 8 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so when we get back to this next episode, we've got to figure out where Marlene is. We got to figure out where Eris is. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, or comment if you wish. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you later.